Buckle up, sports fanatics. This is the Sports Chasers Podcast, your HQ for in-depth sports talk. Join host Kevin L. Warren and crew as they dissect the hottest stories, ignite debates, and bring you closer to the action. From locker room whispers to expert takes, we cover it all. It's game time, so strap in and grab a drink. The Sports Chasers Podcast starts right now.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing today? It's Thursday evening, Sports Chasers Podcast, and we here doing it in another Thursday night. As you can see, it's just me, and I got my main man, Ryan D'Souza. He's going to be talking some NBA stuff with us. But, yo, listen, America, listen. Check this out. Since it's just me, we're going to rock out until the rest of the crew gets here. Listen, I got home this afternoon. Hey, yo, Ryan, you there?
I'm here, brother. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, man. Yo, thank you for
joining, brother.
Thank you for coming on. And
no worries. I got you.
We're going to talk to some NBA.
Thanks for having me.
I got a quick question, man. Hey, man. Yo, listen, I got home after a hard day's work, 12 hours, that be. And, yo, listen, man, I've been living in the crib for maybe about eight plus years, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I got this neighbor, man, right? This neighbor got dogs, right? Now, listen, man, I'm a dog lover, right, bro? I love dogs. I'm cool with dogs. When I have my dog, yo, listen, bro. I clean up after my dog, right?
Uh-oh, he ain't curbing the dog.
Yo, bro, check this out, right? So I get home. Yo, the garbage came today. Told my daughter one of the few chores she has. Hey, man, do me a favor. Grab the garbage can and bring it out back. Yo, the boss. I call her the boss. She's a little boss, right? Right. She said, Dad. I was like, calling me like I'm the child, right?
Yeah.
Yo, there's dog stuff all in the back. It's getting worse. This lady, she's out of control. So now I gotta deal with this shit, right?
And you know it's bad if your daughter can know it's bad. You know it's bad.
Boss lady, right? So now now prior to this, right? I'm gonna give some perspective. Like prior to this, right? I noticed this dog stuff, right? I can never catch this lady, right?
Yeah.
So, I seen, couldn't catch her, whatever, right? So I was like, all right, cool. When I catch her, let her know, holler at her. Couldn't catch her. But today, because little boss lady was mad and upset, so, Dad, you gotta go do something today. Now, but check this out. But prior to that, getting back to that, I had, I sent because, sometimes when you get angry, because, you don't want to see dog shit on when you got to use your backyard. You got to, bring your garbage can from behind, go back.
Yeah.
You got to do all this stuff, right?
Right.
I got to, it's like a minefield out there. You know what I'm saying? One step, boom, you right? You all messed up in the game, right? Yo, so check it. So today, boss lady said, she tells me, I said, I go over there, ring the doorbell. I know the lady's home, but she ain't answering the door.
Yeah.
So all right, cool. All right. So now the wife is in there. Yo, knock on the door. It's like, yo, what you gonna be doing? Snatch the lady out the house? Yo, she's not answering the door. Yo, just relax. Cool. So I go take a shower, blah, blah, blah. So evidently the wife went out for a walk. Evidently, she had a conversation with the lady. The lady comes and cleans up the shit outside. Right. She said, so they was calling me to let me know, hey, don't go hard at that lady. She's out there. I don't want her, I don't want you to, because, go extra hard.
Right.
Because I didn't know that she had talked to us. So, all right, cool. I seen the lady cleaning up. Cool. Then she comes back with the fucking garbage can of shit. And like, I picked it all up and it's like, and she was super nice, dog. Super nice. And I'm like, she's like, yeah, I keep on trying to direct him, but he likes to drink the water. I guess this water that runs off the side of the house. And the dog likes the water on the side of the house. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you so super nice now? Like, why can't we just, you can't just handle all this shit from beginning just clean up after your dog. And we went and had no issue, man.
No issue.
You know what I'm saying? Now, what would you have done, Ryan, in this situation if you got somebody who's not curbing their dog? I just don't understand dog people, but I love dogs and I'm a dog lover. But yo, dog, if you own a dog, clean up after the dog.
Right. It's funny you say that, man, because one of the scripts I wrote for one of my shows, was just about that, about the neighbor not curbing the dog. I called it, I called it Curb Your Enthusiasm. That was the name of the episode. But yeah, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog. I got a little dog. I had 2 little dogs, and it's never on somebody else's property, but we have a big field.
Yo, that's
so I take him to the field, and
same thing, right? There's a big field where you could take your dog and let them. It's nobody else's property. Nobody. It's just a big field. You could let them run wild. No, let them do their thing out there. Wow.
And I'm in Florida, so it rains all the time, so it's gonna just wash it away. It's good for the grass. You know what I'm saying? Manure for the grass. But if it's on somebody else's property, you gotta pick it up. You know what I'm saying? So
she was super apologetic. So it's kind of hard. It's hard to get mad. It's hard to have that tension for somebody when they not resisting back, right? So it's like she's just super nice. They're just like. I didn't have no energy for her. I was like, yo, she said, I'll pay for your did it mess up your shoes and then I'll pay for you? I was like, nah. it didn't mess up nothing. Everything's good. All right. Yo, you have a good day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, man. That's what I came into this morning, this evening, this afternoon. But I feel bad now because I'm one of those dudes. I wrote a whole page and a half to the HOA. Yo, you gotta fix this. ...
Right.
This lady's super nice. And usually I'll talk to somebody first before I go. But I was just like, I know she was a single. I don't even know if she's single. Well, there's no man over there now, so I just know that I didn't want no issues. That's what
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you did the right thing, bro.
I was just trying to keep it, cordial, but it ended up super nice. But yo, enough of my rant for tonight. Yo, man, hey, we got the NBA playoffs, and it's been super, super, super good. Of course, I'm wearing the Knicks and rocking the orange and blue. I thought they was kind of. I didn't think they had enough on the other night, but after they got that spanking on Sunday, they came back on Tuesday, and and gave them return the favor.
They gave them the business, man. It's amazing
what Tibbs and this team is doing with what's going on, man. What you feeling, man? What you think, man?
Especially with all the injuries, man. Like Tibbs is just pushing all the right buttons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Burks gave you good minutes. Kudos to Tibbs too for starting Deuce and going small.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That was a cool little wrinkle. You know what I'm saying? Because who did he start? He's been starting Precious for OG, right?
Precious for OG.
Right, and
he's been hitting all the right buttons on that.
Yeah, and he just said, damn it, let's go small. So and it seemed to work, man. Because now with Deuce on the field on the court. Mm-hmm. Right, you go small. Now it's harder. It's kind of harder to trap because now you have damn near your whole team that can make a play after Brunson gets rid of the ball.
Right.
If Precious is out there and Hartenstein is out there, it's harder to make plays. Hartenstein can make plays, but you don't want Precious even trying to do anything out of the ordinary, but get an offensive rebound and put back. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was a good wrinkle by Tibbs. Going small and they just jumped on him, man. And of course the Gardner was rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like
definitely Tuesday night.
Yeah, right. I thought the Knicks would win Game 5 going back home, but I thought it was gonna be super close. You know what I'm saying? I thought maybe, you know what I'm saying, I thought maybe it would be a close game, and Matt and the Garden would take you guys home. But man, the offensive rebounds by you guys, man, was just insane, man.
Hardenstein, 12 offensive rebounds, I believe. I think
it was crazy.
He passed the record, Oakley's record, and in the offensive rebounds. I mean, it was absolutely crazy, and I did not expect that from the Knicks. Actually, I was on pins and needles. I was just thinking more of I was like, man, I'm just saying off of what I seen on Sunday, the energy, I'm like, man, I don't think they got enough energy to go and pull it out. And
right.
And listen, and you got a bad game from Halliburton.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, he's been so up and down, man. Like he's
very, very streaky guy. He's not.
Like ever since that, the hamstring injury early in the season. Mm-hmm. I mean, like in mid-season, he's just been very inconsistent. It's like he's trying to find. It's like he's struggling with, do I facilitate or do I try to score?
Right.
But I think the key, man, especially with OG being out, Siakam has got to dominate, man. He's letting Josh Hart, he's letting Precious push him off the box. He's got to get in there.
He's bigger than both of them.
Right. Right. It's especially Josh Hart. I mean, Josh Hart, no pun intended, got a lot of heart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's going to fight you on every play, every possession. You know what I'm saying? Every second, that's just how he's wired. But dude, at some time in the game, you got to tell yourself, look, he's too little. Give it to me on the block.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Give it to me on the block. Let me take 2 dribbles. I'm not gonna fade away, because what's happening? You taking fade away. Mid-range jump shots. You're fading away from the basket. You can't get your offensive rebounds. Now you can't get your rebounds. Whereas in the Knicks are attacking. Everything is an attack mode. Everybody's in attack mode. Attack mode. So when you're in attack mode and not going away from the basket, now you can get those offensive rebounds. Right. You know what I mean? So, so it's, they're playing real soft. The Pacers are. And they seem like they're front runners when they blitz you and they jump on you, but it looked like they just gave up the fight in that game. And also too, man, the big for Indiana, the center, he's taking too many jump shots. Get on the block. Go and bang with Hartenstein. You can't keep letting Hartenstein get these offensive rebounds. Box out. Listen, are they going to get some offensive rebounds? Sure, of course. Mm-hmm. But there's got to be some fight out there, some resistance. One man can't get 12 offensive rebounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
I mean, they're not putting no hat, as they would say, put a hat on somebody. They're not doing nothing. I mean, he's killing Obi. What's the other kid's name? Hold on. I'm trying to Miles Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner. Yeah, Miles Turner. He's got to bang.
Yeah. He's
got to bang, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
David DiVincenzo said, "Yo, man, you guys ain't really built like that. Yeah, you're acting like these fake tough guys." And it did get chippy. It got chippy.
Yeah,
and
but
I liked it.
Yeah, right. I like it too. I like the chippiness too. But also, DiVincenzo needs to relax a little bit, because he's always complaining. He's been flopping all over the damn series. Every screen, he's looking like he's getting shot.
Yeah,
on every screen. So you know what I'm saying?
He's selling it well, man.
He's selling it. You're right. So
he's not over flopping like we've seen in the past with guys that's been like really over flopping. But
right.
I agree.
Yeah, he's selling it. But you gotta do what you gotta do to get the call. You know what I'm saying? If you get the call, you get the call. I don't care. Listen, at this time in this deep in the playoffs, it's by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? So, correct. But it's just been fantastic what the Knicks have been doing. It's mind-boggling, actually, man. You're missing 4 key rotational players.
Facts.
And it's just amazing. Everybody knows their role. Nobody's coming in and they don't know what to do.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas I just said Halliburton looked like he's struggling with being a facilitator and a scorer. Well, dude, you got to be both. You got to be both. Because in game 4, he came out and started scoring the ball. He was being aggressive.
Absolutely.
So right, but I think the key to game 5 was Tibbs going extra small, and that allows the Knicks to attack on all the levels. You know what I'm saying? When they trap or double team Brunson.
Right.
Or would they pressure Brunson full court? Because that's what they're doing to Brunson. They're pressuring full court.
They're picking him up all the way.
They're picking him all the way. But to his credit, man, he's just doing this thing, man. And then it's good to see, man.
Yeah, it's been amazing to see, to watch him. Somebody was asking me, yo, all of a sudden Brunson is the guy even over Melo. I said, yo, New York City loves Melo. I think everybody loves Melo. However, we watched Jalen Brunson grow right in front of our eyes. Like, we already knew Melo was that guy. We got this guy Brunson, and this guy has 40 points. This is Bernard King S. You know what I'm saying?
He's gonna need I think he needs a couple more years to get to the Melo level, as far as the Melo level, the Patrick Ewing level. You know what I'm saying? Of stardom. He's got to do
even if we get to the Eastern Conference Finals, dog.
I mean, it's 1 year, bro. I mean, it's 1 year.
Well, Melo didn't give us not 1 year, so.
Right, but I understand. But how long was Melo there? Melo was, he was there for what? How many years?
What 7? Did he do 7?
Yeah.
Plus,
yes, something like that. I just mean, listen. He's off to a hell of a start. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? So if you want to do the comparison with for a season run, then hell yeah, man. He's carrying the squad, man, and much respect to him, man, and much respect to the
damn team,
and much respect to the players who are ready. You know what I'm saying? Tibbs put you out there, and they're contributing.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're contributing, man. So so what you not to cut you. What you think? The Knicks ended tomorrow night or what? I don't have a horse in the race. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think Indiana will win game 6.
Okay.
I think if you guys were healthy, you guys can go on the road and we just handle business. Mm-hmm. But I think Indiana gets game 6, but I think you guys will win game 7.
Okay.
Just on your heart alone in that building and Brunson, and then like I said, everybody contributing. But I do think it's going 7.
Yeah, listen, I told I don't know, I was talking to somebody. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Knicks, because of the way they've been playing, and that Indiana has let them hang around. Because I mean, to be honest with you, the Knicks should be really dead in the water. Really, they should be dead in the water. And for Indiana, I mean, you got to play the games, but you let these guys hang in. Like, what was the game? Was it game 3? And Indiana won, but they won kind of
Well, yeah, because Nembhard hit the clutch 3,
right?
And,
you feel me?
Yeah, but then you can also play devil's advocate and be like, well, right. Indiana, could have stole game 1 and they had leads in game 2. You know what I'm saying? Right. So right. they had them. So listen. When you play in a series, man, calls are gonna go the other team's way and vice versa. You just gotta try to get that 4th win by any means necessary, man. But like I said, I do think, I do think
weather the storm. They just gotta weather the storm. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah. Right. I would love, as an NBA fan, I want a game 7, and to be honest with you, Only that game 4 when the Knicks got blown out, mm-hmm. And game 5, every Knicks game has been amazing. in every series. You know what I'm saying? It's been like, it's like.
I mean, they've given us. I mean, listen,
it's been a great run for you guys, man.
Yeah, been on the show talking a lot of trash about the NBA, and like I said, there's certain things I don't like about it, but this Knicks series has been. It's been great. I mean, like I said, for both series, from the Philadelphia game to this game. This has been very, very good. Now we do know before we transition to the Boston and Cavaliers, whoever the winner of this will play Boston. Boston is set and ready to go. What you think? What did you think about that Boston and Cleveland series? Honestly, I knew Cleveland didn't have enough to to handle Boston, but then the injury to my main man Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
What was it all about? I know it was a calf injury, but was it that serious that he cannot go?
Listen, man. Ever since the KD Achilles tear, when he had the calf issue, ever since then, players, the teams, the training staff, you have a calf issue, and the calf is not almost 100%. They're not going to let you play.
Wow.
Unfortunately, because
title and coming from we don't.
But KD's happened in the championship.
It did.
Remember against Toronto. You know what I'm saying? I think it was games. Yeah. So the title's on the line. You know what I'm saying? A semifinals game, and dude, you're not gonna beat Boston anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even if you are healthy, he's down there putting up 50 points anyway, and they're still losing. So it's like,
is that what the coach is saying? Well, listen, guys, I know you're not gonna win anyway, but
no, it's not saying that, but you gotta say them for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? But with the calf injuries, with the calf injuries, it's ever since that KD Achilles tear with the calf injury. Look, Giannis didn't come back.
You're right. Yeah, I mean it gets serious, man.
Porzingis isn't back from the calf injury. You know what I'm saying? So it's those calf injuries are
yeah, he's still out. Yeah,
he's still out. So those calf injuries are tricky, man. They're real tricky.
What do you think about Boston, though, man? I've been hearing the rumors, man, the rumblings, I should say. Like, they don't really think. A lot of people, don't think that Boston is it like that, man. They got the talent.
I do. I think it's growing pains, man. It's growing pains. We all see from watching basketball over the decades, man. Young teams get there. They got to go through the trials and tribulations of failure. You know what I'm saying? You can have some success, but you don't get over the hump. They were in a championship 2 years ago against Golden State. They were up 2-0. I think they were up 2-0. Were they up 2? They might have been up 2-0. Yeah. So right, and or I think it was 1-1, but they had a 2-1 lead, and they were at home in Game 4 to go up 3-1. So So, but
I mean, I just don't trust them, dog. Go ahead.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I would say probably I don't trust them because of the coach and because they shoot a lot of threes.
But they don't go in.
Right, but at least they play to their identity that they want to play with, and then you have two wing guys in Tatum and Brown, and the other guy, God, what's his name? The other guy who's playing fantastic. The ball, he got the ball. Yeah, the ball head. Man, it's just So they have Drew Holiday. So you have four guard wing players with if you have a healthy Porzingis, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Al Horford had a good game last game. You know what I'm saying?
He had a great game last night.
So the only thing that would concern me is, if they're not hitting the threes, they still have mid-range guys. You know what I'm saying? They still have Tatum. They still have Brown that can go to the mid-range.
Derek
So
White.
it's not
I'm sorry.
Derek White. Yeah, right. It's not like when Houston in 2018 missed 27 straight threes, and they were all about the analytics, not taking any mid-range jump shots. You know what I'm saying? And that killed them. So they only wanted layups and threes. So, but at some times, you're not going to just get layups and threes. You have to take them. You have to take what the defense gives you at some point, and you got to make them pay.
Right.
So they can make teams pay. Mm-hmm. So now going back to Boston, you're going to question the coaching.
Yeah.
Has Mazzulla, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Has he learned, you know what I'm saying, from last year, when he always had the timeout debacles and, drawing up plays from, from out of the timeouts. So, but because the East is so banged up, they kind of waltzed through the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Now, when I say waltz, okay, the first round against Miami, they lost game 2. And the second round against Cleveland, they lost game 2. And then they went to game 3 on the road and blew both those teams out. So that showed me something with them. And they took care of business and they won in 5 games. So that showed me something. So people say they're not battle tested or whatever. I think that's being a little bit battle tested when you give up the home court and then you go and then you win the next 2 on the road. I think that serves you well. You know what I'm saying?
Saying something, man. Definitely saying something.
Right. To be honest with you, I probably think the only team that can beat Boston is Denver. And I told you guys when everybody was all happy about Minnesota being up 2-0. I said,
Minnesota's 2-0 and
I'm like, they're going to on the road. I'm like, do not let Denver win game 3. If they win game 3, Denver's going to win this series. And that's exactly what I said.
Hey, I'm going to stop doubting champions. Until you beat the champion, I'm not saying nothing about any champions again.
Just like my dog Rudy T said, to ever underestimate the heart of a champion. So,
that's
you know what I'm saying? So, man. And
mind you, Minnesota in the first 2 games, Denver looked totally out of it. Like they did. They didn't look like they had no business being in the playoffs. That's how bad it was looking.
They did, and even Jokić didn't look right.
Yeah, but Jokić, he looked slow, like he was just,
right.
He looked slower than he usually do.
Right.
And that they flipped a switch on that, and then I mean the MVP, he got the MVP trophy, and he came out and played in that game. This last game here, and he balled out 40-point performance. As we segue into this Minnesota and Denver series, what you think so far? Is it a wrap for them tonight? They start 8:30 tonight. That's I believe Denver and Minnesota tonight. Oh, did we lose Ryan? Ryan, you there?
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So, so can you repeat your question for me, brother? I'm sorry.
Since we segue into, Boston's in the Eastern Conference Final, awaiting Indiana or New York, and going into we was talking about Joker and Minnesota and Anthony Edwards. What do you say? What do you see so far? Do you think they Denver takes them out tonight?
Man, I want a game 7 so bad, man. I just want game 7s all around. Bro. Yeah, but I know, but I think Denver wins tonight. Mm-hmm. I think Denver wins tonight.
You think they took their heart, Minnesota's heart?
Hold
on. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
I know whose heart they really took. They took Karl Anthony Towns and what's
Gobert.
Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
To me, I think those two are very Towns. Towns is cool because he got the shot. He can shoot it. and he can't shoot. He shoots like a freaking guard, like it's crazy.
Right.
Rudy's soft, bro. Rudy is soft, and
Yeah. I wouldn't say they took their heart, bro. I'm just gonna give all the credit and flowers to Joker. He you know what I'm saying? He's on the pace to being one of the all-time greats.
Yeah.
And I don't care what defense you play. Good offense always gonna beat good defense. You know what I'm saying? You have Olajuwon on the block, and if Olajuwon is going, you see what Olajuwon did to David Robinson? That was one of the best defensive players ever.
Yeah.
So you saw what Olajuwon did to Dennis Rodman when he's on the Spurs. So you know what I'm saying? So
Olajuwon shook up a lot of centers back in the day.
And that's what Joker's doing. Joker's like, okay, no matter who you send at me, it doesn't matter. I'm on this level. So all the credit goes to Joker. And come on, all those shots that Joker was making was all contested on Rudy. I mean, he was right there.
And Rudy is a 7-footer plus?
7'1", 7'2". Like you got. Sometimes you just gotta tip your cap, man. It's like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like what else am I supposed to do? Now Cat needs to step on the offensive end because Anthony Edwards needs help, but Anthony Edwards can't give you 19 points neither, or whatever he had.
18. He gave him 18 the other night, and it was
18.
It was a sorry. I mean, I wouldn't say sorry. It was a subpar for him because we so used to him scoring some points, 18 points. But that's what it was. Hey, I want to welcome the angry one in. What's up, E? How you doing, bro?
What's going on, fellas? What's good with you, Ryan? What's up, man?
What's up, my brother E? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good, man. What y'all up here talking? Y'all talking about them old Nuggets, huh?
We talking about the Nuggets.
Yeah, we done moved into the Nugget land. Nugget land. I asked Ryan what do you think about as far as closing out tonight, and what do you think about Joker and his Joker put on a performance, an MVP type performance the other night, and then I asked him about those two centers down there in Minnesota who I personally think, and I talked to you about, was softer than Mr. Softy ice cream coming out that machine. That's how soft it was. But go ahead, E. I'm gonna give you the work. Go ahead.
Yo, man, I'm gonna just say this, man. I know I wasn't here last week, but when Denver went down 2-0, I didn't panic or anything. It was like, okay. Yes, they went down at home, but it was okay. We'll see. See, there's a difference, right? You still have to beat a team 4 games. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you jumped up 2-0. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Cool. Okay, can you get them other 2? You know what I'm saying? Right. And the pressure is on now. This is why we always say on this show that these teams need to earn their stripes. You're not just gonna be a young team and you bust everybody's tail all year and think you're gonna just run all through the playoffs. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So and outside of, we all know with these great teams, right? Yes, you got Joker. Yes, you got Murray. But I have to give a special shout out to that outcast from Orlando that came over here and found his rightful place amongst the third and the fourth scorers, named oh God, I forgot the man name that quick. Power forward.
Oh, okay. Power forward for
came from Orlando. I'm looking at his face is right in my.
Oh, Gordon.
Thank you. Yeah, Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh man. So it was Michael Porter Jr. in the first round. And now it's Aaron Gordon, man. The work that he's doing, the garbage work that he's doing, catching whatever is left over, man. Everybody needs a garbage man on their team. And you ain't got to be an old funky garbage man like Draymond Green. You could be an Aaron Gordon and you could clean it up and still dress nice for the party on the after party after the show, man. So, man, it's a well-oiled team. I think, again, it's not over. I think it may be over tonight. I don't know. But I don't think Minnesota is going to beat Denver. They was up 2-0. I still didn't think that they could beat Denver.
Yeah.
So, but again, shout out to Joker and shout out to Murray. Man, these guys were on the bench riding together in their rookie years, and look at them now, man. Sometimes you gotta let the guys that's on your team, you gotta help them progress and let them produce on the court. You can't just say, "Oh, he's not doing nothing," and then cast him away after a year or two. So,
right,
yeah. And I don't think Minnesota is a well-balanced team. I mean, I was impressed by their defensive effort, but where has that been? You know what I'm saying? And let's be clear.
Do you think that
Cat is not a big man? Cat is a power forward, dog.
That's all I was going to ask you. Is that really working there? Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not.
Nah, it works because of this generation of the NBA. It works here and there. But when you get to the playoffs, you need somebody a little bit. Yeah, he needs to slide on down and just be a power forward, man. That just like AD. In my opinion, AD, you're not a center. You're a power forward. Not a center.
Well, nor did he want to play center, but that's a whole nother story. We'll get to that another time. But yeah, I was just about to ask you that. Is that really going to work? That whole Anthony Edwards and Gobert together. I don't know, man. I mean, it got him there this far, but it's still like it's something. What you say is unbalanced to me. It's just like
you know what it is? They need a point guard. Michael Conley, for all that he is, he's a defensive, almost like a 3-and-D, but at the point. He's not going to break down the defense. He's not going to get guys involved, get them the ball in spots where they need to be. And it's a growing process, man. The coach, I don't think the coach was ready for this team to be where they at now. You know what I'm saying? It's a growing process. They have to grow into it. And the Gobert and Cat, it could work because Gobert is no offense and Cat is no defense at times. I'm not saying that he doesn't play defense before y'all come chop my head off, but his prowess is at the offensive end and Gobert's is at the defense. So yes, it can work, but you got to have the right coach, the right system for it to mesh like that. In my opinion,
coach, the right system. Hey, I think we lost Ryan for a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna do this like a MOP, Styles P, Jadakiss. We're gonna you gonna rap. I'm gonna rap back and forth. So we got that going on, and then, tonight, what's this game? What is this game 6 game for these two? I believe I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3-2.
Dallas and
Minnesota and
it's game
Minnesota
6.
and Denver. So we'll see. I personally think that Denver's gonna close out. But let me move on to OKC and Dallas. That has been a pretty good series. I counted Dallas out last week. Y'all heard me. I said not pleased, and lo and behold, Dallas has figure out. I shouldn't say figure out because they're good enough to do something. I just didn't think they were going to give OKC that some problems. But OKC has seen a little bit of little hiccups. They came back and won. But Dallas won last night and now has went up 3-2 in the series. And they'll play, I believe, either if not Friday, Saturday. Huh?
Yeah. Saturday.
So that
8 o'clock.
Yeah, so Dallas will get a chance to close out, and OKC would try being the number 1 seed, would try to stay alive and bring that sucker back to OKC and see if they could close it out. What's your thoughts on Dallas and OKC?
I think we talk about this time and time again, man. I do believe Ryan mentioned this a couple of times. Yo, man, OKC, again, for as good as they are, you just got here, man. You got to earn them stripes. You're the number 1 seed, but Dallas has been there, done that. They got guys that have, say what you want about Kyrie Irving, but he got a ring. And he hit some big shots to get that ring with the aforementioned Kane. But, and to be honest, Luka is a more, they're going to come for my head, but I don't care. Pause. Yo, man, Luka is a more polished offensive LeBron James. Let's just call it what it is. The man got a shot. The man, he can find people just like Bron can and all this other stuff. And he's younger. And he's slower. He doesn't have.
I was about to say, not as athletic as LBJ, but
he doesn't have all that, powder coming from his hands at the beginning of the games and stuff like that.
Yeah. He ain't got all that flash and nothing.
Yeah. But man, at the end of the day, I think OKC, they look good in that last round, but they played somebody that wasn't playing any defense. And I think they're hitting Dallas at the wrong time, because I think Dallas is playing like they figured some things out and how to really mesh with one another.
Right.
And as long as those bigs could keep on protecting the paint and grabbing rebounds and stuff like that, man, I think OKC is going to go home packing Saturday, bro.
Whoo, man. You think Dallas is going to?
Yeah, I think it's over, man.
Pack it up.
I think it's over. Like we just said, man. Shea is a great talent. Where's everybody else at? Where's Chet Holmgren? Where's Chet Holmgren?
Where's Giddy and rest of the crew, right? Because not to be honest, I thought OKC would really handle business with the Mavs. I thought I was just seeing a lot of young, and you're right about, you got to earn your stripes, earn your keep. This is OKC's, I believe this is their first go around with all these guys, and they're young. I hate to say it, they are young. They are actually really young. So Dallas got a chance to close this thing out. I think you might be right about it. To be honest with you, I think Dallas might. They ended up winning 104-92 last night. So I think they could go ahead and just wrap it up on Saturday night, and it's gonna be a tough go for them, man. I was just, we talked about the whole NBA. The NBA has been really this round, even the first round. I mean, watching from the Knicks perspective, the Knicks games have been absolutely intense, on fire. The Garden has been absolutely fantastic. So kudos to the NBA, because I've been talking a lot of trash about the NBA, and that it is what it is. Just to let everybody know, if you like what you hear, give us a shout out. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. We appreciate all. We got a website. Check us out. Website. We got merch, all types of stuff. So if you like what you hear, support us. We appreciate it all. Just if you like what you see, just give us a holler. And
even if you dislike what you see, if you don't like what you hear, you disagree, feel free to hit us down in the comments, man. What I'm saying?
Feel free, man.
Come visit the website. Anything you want to know what we said back, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, we got that on the website, man. You know what I'm saying?
Also on the website.
Talk about how the Golden State Warriors is washed. He said that on such and such episode. You can find that on the
website. I told y'all, man. Golden State washed. LeBron. Well, I didn't say LeBron's washed, but I did say the Lakers was absolute trash. I said the Lakers. Speaking of, I was trying to get out this NBA segment, but before we go ahead, Bronny James. Yo, bro, you have nothing. Let me just put this out there. Bronny James, you have nothing to be ashamed about. This is not your fault, sir. This is not your fault. Your daddy is a Texas Instrument, what we call on the Sports Chasers a Texas Instrument, which means he's calculated, very calculating person. And this is not your fault, young man. You want to play basketball, and I salute you. You look good the other day, but from what the reports are saying, hey, you may not be like that upper echelain star. But listen, man, you doing whatever it takes, like what anybody else would have done. If your daddy owns a $1 million company, daddy's gonna put you in there and put you on top of the mail room or whatever department he's gonna put you in there. He's gonna say, hey, take over the department. And this is kind of what's going on with Bronny James. But Bronny James, there's a whole lot of other people who wants to get into this $1 million company, and you taking up a spot. You may be taking up somebody's spot who's looking like, man, I've been grinding all my life, hustling all my life, sacrifice Yo, it's a part of me, bro. Part of you. Yeah. But you understand what I'm saying, dog? You taking a spot from somebody that, hey.
Well, in all fairness, I
it's
can
not
see
his
that
fault, Bronny.
perspective.
It's not your fault, and I'm not.
Let me give y'all the other perspective, right? Let me give y'all the other perspective, because me and D, we do this often. So this is Jadakiss and Styles P right here, right? Here's the other perspective, right? He's not taking another spot. If these owners, I don't want to disrespect the young man, right? But if these owners, if this young man is not ready for the pros, right? If you owners out there, you GMs, go out here and take a spot away from somebody that can actually do something just because somebody's daddy may come along and give you a few extra dollars, hey man, good and bad for you at the same time. Because if you can put butts in seats, hey man, that fills your pocket. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make a profit, right? As an owner, right? Okay, cool.
Facts.
But at the same time, when that team is failing and they're not even making the playoffs, and all y'all can do is sit there and talk about how great LeBron James is at 42, and we are sitting here overshadowing Bronny James. Nobody's even talking about Bronny James anymore. That's what's going to happen. So, and they're going to do it. They're going to do it because they're playing footsies underneath the sheets, and this is a business at the end of the day, and they're going to handle their business the way they have been, not caring about the actual consumer.
Well, yeah,
that's what it is. That's just my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. It's just my opinion.
Yeah, man. But I've been hearing the rumbles, I just hope for the young man, because this is just you got to know what's going on. You're going to just please. I just want him to please expect the scrutiny, the backlash. If it whatever goes, if it goes this way, that way, it's going to come. Hopefully he's prepared for that, because it's going to happen. They're going the same way they're going to put you up there, and they're going to take the chair from underneath you. So just be prepared for all that's going to happen, because it will happen. It's going to happen. The same ones, people who don't want to say nothing bad or want to really tell you the truth. They're not telling you the truth. They're giving you a whole bunch of they essentially these I got so many thoughts in my head. Yo, these sports commentators, man, who don't want to tell the truth because they friends with LeBron James or the rest of these crew, whoever. Yo, you guys are the problem with the whole journalist, everything being objective, not giving us the real, and you guys are the problem. Instead of just saying, hey, listen, I don't think, give us an honest opinion, not just because I'm friends and I'm scared that I won't get invited to the white party, because we know what's going on. Us fans that's behind, we know that's what's going on. You guys are scared to death. Y'all don't want to say nothing because y'all don't want to fracture relationships and stuff like that, instead of just being honest and real, because at the end of the day, the consumers, us, the people, we look to you guys for honest and objective opinions. But I'm just saying, you guys be careful, man. Who am I? I'm just a black kid from Brooklyn, New York, that I don't what do I know? I'm just a kid on this YouTube, and I'm just trying to get some coins out here. Yo, but yo, man, people are tired, man. And if Dan K calm down, bro. Calm down. I know it's 3-1. Yes.
He's just saying this is score, B. That's
This Dan K is something else, man. Yo, man. He's supposed to be babysitting, and I don't know why he's watching this TV, but
Toxic Dan. What's up, Dan? Yo, shout out to everybody in the comment. Everybody in the comment field.
Yeah, Toxic Dan's in
Yo,
it.
leave
and
my hockey guy alone, Kev.
He
Chill.
pocket watching, and we're gonna talk about it because we got the Rangers. Yo, that's enough. That's over with the NBA segment. I ain't got nothing else for the NBA right now. Enjoy the games. The games have been really, really good. Very, very awesome. We're not gonna go as long as tonight because we got some guys that's out and under the weather, things of that nature. Shout outs to all our guys, the moderator, DA, Dan K, Mike Millie. Shout out to Ryan for coming through. We appreciate that.
Yes.
The NHL, real quick, the Rangers and Hurricanes are going right now as we speak. You can catch them on TNT right now, 9:22 to go in the second. It's 3-1 already. I thought the Rangers would come out and win this game and close them out, but right now is looking not the case right now. And like I said, the Rangers was messing, they're playing with fire. They are definitely playing with fire. And they down 2 goals. So, again, it's been a while.
2 goals is not safe though. When it
2 goals, 2 goals is not safe, but in the playoffs, we don't. Yeah, I don't like being down 2 goals, and I don't think the Rangers like being down 2 goals. But nonetheless, they are down 3-1 here. Dan K will be back next week, and he will definitely probably give me the business with all this hockey stuff. But that is a game 6 with the Rangers and Hurricanes. We got a game 5 later on tonight. That's a 10 p.m. start. TNT. The Canucks and the Oilers, they are tied at 2-2. Tomorrow night we got game 6, 2 game 6 on deck. The Stars and Avalanche. Dallas leads that series 3-2. You catch them tomorrow night at TNT at 10 p.m. And Panthers and Bruins. The Florida leads that series 3-2. And you can catch them 7 p.m. tomorrow night. And like I said, Dan will definitely get into it with the hockey stuff and all the games, and by at least by May 20th, we'll know who's moved on to the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals. So, you got anything on any of these games other than Boston, man? Boston again. They're gonna fuck around, get out of here.
I hope nobody put money on Boston, man. Because
I'm about to send my hat back, yo. I'll send my hat back.
Hell, man.
Okay.
I will say this, man. I really thought, especially this round, I thought that the Rangers and the Hurricanes would go 7, most definitely, because they are probably. Dan could probably speak on it better than I can, of course, but I would think that, and not trying to again disrespect any of the other teams in the East. However, I just thought whoever came out of the Rangers and Hurricanes would go on to represent the East. Now that could still very well happen, but I really thought that it would be nip and tuck back and forth with the Rangers. And again, guess each game has been close. It's been must-see TV. If you like hockey, even if you don't like hockey, if you just like action, it's been a lot of that in this series. And the puck just did not go the Hurricanes' way. I mean, it was games, I think it was, I want to say game 4, that they dominated and they still lost. Went into overtime. It is what it is. But
yeah.
No, man, it happens, man. It happens. But I still say whoever comes out of there, I think will beat Florida or Boston or whoever.
Right.
And I'm rooting for Edmonton on the other side.
Edmonton.
Me personally.
The Oilers. Was that Connor McDavid over there? I'm gonna like I said, we'll let Dan get into all that good hockey stuff as he breaks it down the way he does. Hey, real quick before we get on out of here in a little bit. Hey, what you got? Are you super excited? Oh, I do got something. Hold on. We may not be out of here real quick. Hold on.
No, not the way your brain is working tonight.
Are you super excited? I mean, the NFL schedule came out yesterday. And
first of all, stop right there. Hold on. Stop right there. That does nothing for me. Everybody, the schedules are out. I'm like, are the games being played? Was this week 1? Okay. All right. Calm down, please.
I thought it was only me. I was like, bro, what are we excited for? And half these games is freaking half these daggone games is overseas. I got excited because, the Giants is playing the Panthers, and again, they're playing in freaking Germany. So I gotta go. I gotta take a plane over to Germany to go watch it again. I was looking forward. I said, "Oh, they're gonna be down here in Bank of America Stadium down here, a little while from me."
That would have been cool, but
Yeah. And again, here we go again. NFL. I don't know if maybe it's just me. I haven't heard fans complaining enough that you taking games out of the States to go overseas, and then you playing my team, and I don't get a chance to go see my team. I don't live in Germany. I'm sorry for all you who live in Germany. I don't live there, and a lot of people don't. Go ahead.
Right. I would just say this, man. Kev, stop. We don't need no flight information because none of us is going. So
yeah, more like $4,000. But go ahead.
Yeah, you must be riding the spirit out there. Anyway,
hey, I seen a meme with Spirit, man. Yo, that meme was crazy, man. Yo, I gotta send it to you, but go ahead, man.
Okay. Now, I think that starting out, they were very selective of the teams that they had going over there, right?
Yeah.
There was no big market team. You didn't see LA going over there as much. You didn't see New York, Chicago, anything like that. You had Jacksonville. You had Atlanta. I mean, I guess Atlanta is big.
NFL is trying to do this thing, and now you got to find these games all over the place. That was another thing with the NBA. NBA got just real quick. The NBA got a new TV what's that
deal?
New TV deal with NBC. So
how much was it?
I think about 2.5 billion, something like that.
And that means was that double what it was last year?
I believe so. And all I know is the players are gonna get a raise. Everybody gets a raise. Even it goes back to what we was talking about, like players who we like, yo, you getting that? You don't, listen, man. The people we say we don't pocket watch, but we kind of, this is like monopoly money. This the money that I throw out is almost like it's not real to the regular common folks out here, man. This is like play money, and it's like, yo, you getting that type of Nah, dog. Come on, man. It's like stop. But
it's going to be set up to where Bronny James is going to be the first NBA player to get $100 million a year.
Yeah. Yo.
They gave 50 right now, D. So it's not. They just doubled their money.
It's not far fetched.
Watch.
You right.
Ant-Man's going to get 75.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Kev. More load management. Yo, bro. This is the part of the NBA which makes you like you can't. This is where I was at all year, where you can't stand it. It's the business part. Some of the business stuff is stupid, but yeah. So they get a new TV deal. Yeah, the NFL. I just getting back to them. Yeah, I'm just not feeling all this overseas stuff. So it's 50 mil for 5 point. Yeah. Dog, he ain't lying, dog. We talking about everybody talking about, jump shot look good. Yo, dog. Yo, 4 point. Just listen to what we're saying there, though, man. I didn't want to get back to 4. This dude scored 4 points again, and we buzzing. People are buzzing like what, dog? What am I supposed to be? What exactly am I supposed to be excited about?
Kev, I'm sorry. I got to bring this up. I'm sorry. And if we lose, I hope we don't lose any listeners again. If you feel about what I'm about to say turns you off in any kind of way, let me know in the comments. Okay?
It's okay, man. Yo,
I'm just open some
eyes over
here,
dog. Yo, we don't care, bro. Yo, everybody
you got a guy.
Everybody.
You got a guy. Yeah, trigger alert is correct, Kev. So you got a guy that because of his daddy, okay, is the buzz all over the NBA, all over sports talk, right?
Yeah.
But people were mad at a chick.
Speak about it.
Who bust just about everybody's ass. Scoring champion.
Mm-mm.
But people was upset because she was getting all this stat. She was getting all this hype. No, she earned the hype from her play on the court.
Facts.
But yet, again, no disrespect to Bronny Gang James. Okay, I hope the young man flourishes and does way better than his daddy. To be honest with you, I love to see it. However, can we please pump the brakes? Like the DA always says, let history tell the story. Y'all are trying to rewrite history before there's not even no pen and paper yet, and y'all already trying to write it for them.
Yeah,
come on, man. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Yeah, you're right, Kev. But yeah, I just had to throw that out there, man. I just want you people to think. Please think for yourselves. You can listen to us. You can listen to whoever, the 3-letter network, the 4-letter network, the $5 network. It doesn't matter. Okay. Come listen to us, though. Come see us. Come listen to us. But form your own opinion based off of everything that you're going to. Don't just go by what so-and-so said. Please don't be that person.
Yeah.
But this is foolish. This is absolutely foolish to me.
Well, I mean, you said a mouthful. Yo, man, for real, man. Hey, yo, speaking of that, yeah, I know I'm kind of bouncing. Kev brought it up just now with the WNBA. WNBA, they're really good. Opening day. I think they got 2-point-something million viewers, more than they ever had. So kudos to them. It's the game, the landscape. People are watching.
Hey, they're not going to be like the MLB.
Oh,
they're going to put their stars out there, and they're going to let them they're going to let their stars do the work for them.
That's right. And hey, and that's what they're doing. And shout outs to the ladies. They are doing first week so far. They got, and I noticed that the NBA, the networks are pushing more. Like they have the men's lineups, and then they have the WNBAs in, intertwined with the men. So they're doing their part to get the eyes and on them. So you do see a difference of them trying to promote, and seems like they're doing a much better job. They're trying to capitalize on this thing, and Caitlin Clark and hopefully the rest of the stars that's in the league that's been shout outs to them that's been doing the work and not being recognized so much. But this is the time now. The light is on, so you better it's time to perform. So sometimes it's just life. I know a lot of people trying to make it different type of things. Sometimes it's just timing and life, and that's just what it is. And it is what it is. What's that? Dan K. Connecticut and Fever had 2+ million. Yes. That's what we since 2001. Yeah. Kudos to them, man. People are watching. People are tuning in. And people will watch and tune in if the product is good, the game is good. People gonna watch, and that's why it's up to the players to do their thing, to come out, to perform, to be those to give a great performance, man. Because that's part of the game, man. That's being box office, drawing people, man. People want to come out and see good quality sports and entertainment, and not a lot of political nonsense. Yes, propaganda. Correct. Propaganda and stuff like that.
Let's understand something, people. Entertainment is supposed to be an escape from the everyday. And if the escape becomes part of the everyday, then you have a problem. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. If people are trying to escape politics and this and that and that and this wokeness and all this other stuff, and they turn on their favorite show and they see exactly what they're trying to escape from, how are you going to prosper with that? Doesn't work. No, it doesn't work.
You're bad for business, dog. You're messing up business, dog. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I know I lied again. Yo, RG3, thank you, Jesus. Somebody, listen, I don't pray on people's downfall, but this particular one,
well, obviously you didn't have to pray on it. He did it himself.
This RG guy, me. Man, RG me. I was so sick of this guy, and I'm glad that ESPN and they decided to go a different route. They in place put in what's the name? Jason Kelsey and Travis also have a podcast they do, and obviously they do pretty well. They do well. And they decided to put him in RG me spot. So again, man, like I said, man, he was good. He was to the point where I turned the volume down because he just had like a total different agenda, and I just wasn't with it. And when fans come, we come to hear these guys that they say that, hey, they know their stuff about football. We're coming to them to get more insight. But when you start doing, you start making it about me, or I'll say him, it kind of turns people off, man. So, yeah, Kev, read it for yourself. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad that he's gone. There's probably a couple other people that get on my nerves that might need to go too. But shout outs to what's my man's name? He played with the Panthers. He's a play-by-play color play-by-play analyst now. He's the tight end back in with Olson. Greg Olson came up, man. He was calling them little BS games, and then all of a sudden he started getting some good games, and then he got put in front of people, and Olson has been doing a tremendous job. As far as calling games and stuff. So he's been good. So we'll see. I think Tom Terrific he's gonna start his play-by-play calling, sometime this year.
I seen something today. I don't know exactly when, but I believe it's this year.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, he stay off being roasted. Maybe he could stay and just call the game, because that this guy, man, I didn't even watch it. I heard so many stories about it. I didn't even watch it, but that's we did what we did. We rocked on for an hour, bro. So listen, check this out. Oh, E, you know what you gotta watch? Watch the Bronx Zoo with let's talk about the Yankees of the 1990 Yankees. Oh my God, that is I think I only got one episode in for it's on Peacock, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Peacock, but it's 1990 Yankees team. Pascual Perez, Mel Hall. What's my Louis? Was it Louis Polonia, Kev? If you get a chance, check it out. It's very, very, very good. I'm halfway through one of the episodes. I got to watch the rest. It just brings you back if you're a New Yorker and you remember the 1989, 1990s period of your life back in the day where and the Yankees, man. I mean, you had George Steinbrenner was a mess.
To say the least.
Billy Martin, God bless. I forgot about all this stuff. Like Billy Martin, I remember him. I know he passed away, but I forgot that he was in a car crash. It was a good watch. If you're not doing nothing, it's a good watch. So I would suggest check it out. But E, you got anything else for us, man? Any parting shots, man? We'll get out of here so we can watch this playoff game here in Minnesota.
Nah, man. Pardon my lateness, but
man, I appreciate you getting on, man, rocking with us, man. I appreciate everybody, chiming in, looking in. We appreciate it all. Go ahead.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing heavy, man. Everybody that loves sports, man. Enjoy your sports, regardless of what any naysayers or anybody else, hell, what the angry one said tonight may have jolted a nerve or whatever, man. Go watch your sports, man. Enjoy it for yourself. And y'all be safe out there, man. And go Kings.
Go Kings. Well, yeah, they going all right, man. For real, man. I ain't got nothing heavy.
Still early.
Yeah, still early, man. I got nothing heavy, but everybody, we appreciate you guys for rocking with us tonight. On behalf of myself, the angry one, the moderator, K-Dub, the DA, the district attorney, Mike Milley, Dan K, the hockey dude, super producer.
Super producer.
Yeah, super producer. Yo, we appreciate it all. And yo, on behalf of us and the Sports Chasers, yo, we're gonna be out of here. Yo, we're gonna catch you next week. We might have some other stuff coming down the pipeline. So just be on the check-in with that. Like, subscribe, share, click that notification button, man. And yo, we'll see you next Thursday. Peace.
That's a wrap for today's episode of the Sports Chasers podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and your favorite podcast platforms, and connect with us on all social media channels for exclusive content and updates. We'd also love for you to join the conversation, share your thoughts, and become part of the Sports Chasers community. And remember to tune in next time for some more real sports talk. Until then, stay frosty.